So here's some shit, right? Being on a journey is some real lonely shit. Imagine that you stopped everything you were doing, your business, your livelihood, your career, because you saw a problem that was more important and you were willing to lose it all to fight. And now you're fighting for people, helping them get success, educating people. But yet still with all the work that you're doing, almost everyone's telling you to stop. People asking, are you Rosa Parks? Are you think you Malcolm X? People asking a whole bunch of smart remarks. Everyone telling you to slow down. People saying so many comments about you. But they don't see what it's like to be lonely as fuck. I don't really have much people to talk about this shit. Because even some of the smartest people I know, they still don't get it. It's just the Constitution. It's nothing else. And we got to band together. And I can't talk to no one about this. And I'm not working right now because, like, yesterday, one of my clients called me. She needed help with her court case. And she said, it sucks that she has a job because if she can dedicate all her time to her court case, she can get the relief that she wants. And I agree. Because when I lost my job and I was able to focus on studying, I got my daughter's case dismissed in the court. So even though the mother's being an asshole, I still got the case dismissed. And one of the reasons why I tell people I sacrificed everything that I did because I know if I go back to a 9-to-5 job, look at all the people I go on a court watch for who want to witness there. All the people who want to sit down with me and have a one-on-one meetings. I have a bunch of people I take them to go get clothes and showers and stuff like that. And I'm staying dedicated to this. And I'm not making a shitload of money because I barely get any donations. People might donate a couple of bucks here and there, but it's directly want to just help them. Folks ain't seeing the bigger picture. I'm fighting for a big dream. And I'm literally running so low on my funds from the money I had invested into my stocks when I was working and doing what I was doing that this shit is hard. There's days I don't eat. There's nights I don't really get to sleep. I'm sleeping wherever I can sleep just to make sure I can keep on going. Sometimes the places have bugs. Sometimes the people are very just rude because people feel like because they're helping you, you owe them something. And it's just like, and it's a constant remarks. Then you go on social media trying to educate people. Because imagine a society of people where they're mad at you for telling them to read a book. I'm literally telling people to read the Constitution, and people are telling me I'm crazy. People are like, no, you just gotta comply. Just do what the MTA says. Just do what they say. Just do what the librarian says, and the hospital say, and the police say, and the judge say. And I got everyone going against me. It's like sometimes I stop and think like, did Rosa Parks feel like this when she was fighting for something? Did no one believe in her? Is this what Malcolm X felt like when he decided to fight for something? This is what Martin Luther King or Mahatma Gandhi or so many others, Nelson Mandela. There's so many others. Is this what it's like? Because when I started this journey, I started studying, I watched a lot of inspirational videos. And one of the things it said, this is going to be the loneliest journey of your life. It says you're going to lose all your friends. I had people I know for 16, 17 years. When I told them I was going to disappear just to study and be inside of my books, and then when I came back out, like around a couple of years, I told them 6 months, but I was going for a couple of years. But then when I came back, I didn't have the same mentality as before because my mind was open up to things. Because before everything started, I was the type to chase down women, to have bottles, to like spending money and going stupid places. But I wanted to let go of many of my earthly possessions as possible. Last year, February, I turned off my cell phone. I just used Wi-Fi. I let my business just kind of go because I wanted to focus on this. I was a national operations director of a job. Before that shit went crazy, I told them I wanted to stop just to focus on studying law. And I told everybody I didn't want to go to law school because from the time I started, I knew lawyers were corrupt. I knew lawyers was I didn't know how yet. But I've seen so many things and I've heard so many stories about how fucked up they are that I knew that they weren't it. And I just been studying and studying and studying. And now it feels good when people tell me testimonies, even though they won't send me the video for me to post it so I can show them my victories. It feels good when people say, thank you so much for the clarity. Like, now I see what's going on. It feels good when I won these cases. It feels good when these things happen. Yes, 100%. But it's still hard. It's still hard. I've been homeless now since November of 2025. I've slept in streets, train stations, parks, whose ever houses, wherever I can sleep, all kinds of situations. But everywhere I go, I keep my book, my notes to me. I'm studying. And besides my client yesterday, I've had numerous people tell me, yo, this system is so fucked up. I don't got time to go to work and go to school and do this and still study. And I tell people, I get it. I know a lot of people can't be in a journey like this because there's so many other nuances that you have to deal with. And I think that's why God put me here. See, I already lost my house, so I got nothing else. So I can't lose that no more, right? They already took my little ones away. I don't see them. Can't lose that. My bloodline, my friends don't support me. Myself, friends, almost everyone that I'm being supported on right now are new people. Cause like when I started this journey, they said a lot of the people who you know, they ain't gonna get it. You're gonna meet new people who align with you on this path. And truthfully speaking, when the fuck does the alignment come? So I'm still waiting to find a group of people. I'm still waiting on how you doing. I'm still waiting to find people who want to protest, who want to study, who want to go to Albany, who want to go to City Hall, who might donate, who might take this, who might take this seriously. But instead, I'm still getting the people trying to talk me out of it. People telling me to slow down. People telling me traders is dangerous. It's like everybody wants me to have their fare. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. God built me with a heart where I'm confident in the actions that I do. And I've always been the hard-headed type that even if no one believed in me, I always went full-fledged. I remember since back in high school, back in 2002, when I got sent to the dean's office for barking at the teacher, because he's going to try to tell me that Columbus is Southern America, but people was already fucking there. And that shit ain't never make no sense. And all my life, I've been arguing with people about shit that don't make sense. And I've been constantly right over and over again. But people would rather make you think that you're stupid, that you were wrong, than to give you the credit for being right. And for a long time, I downplayed my intelligence and downplayed who I was, and it was hard. But now I feel so good being able to express myself, articulate myself, knowing that I'm smart and getting things done. And I see that separation. Because when I was ignorant and foolish, I had a shitload of friends I can party with and all kinds of shit. But now I'm on a positive journey fighting for something. And I'm the most lonely I've ever been in my entire life. And I'm not gonna front, this times I cry, and it's not just for my daughter, my son. I cry because it hurts. It hurts to know that people don't get what I'm fighting for. It's like, how can you be comfortable seeing people unalived in their houses, in their cars, traveling the streets? Recidivism is constantly increasing. I'm seeing loved ones torn away from each other like I was torn away from mine. I'm seeing businesses break down, and it hurts my heart every time I see it. And I've always had this mentality of fighting back when I saw something bad happening to people, and I'm seeing it every day on the news. I'm hearing stories every day, and all I wonder is, how can all of y'all tell me to slow down? Why don't y'all speed the fuck up? If y'all know y'all can't fight, donate and help me fight. Help me study. Let me get what I gotta get going so we can do this, because this shit ain't easy, bro. This is many times I'm going through this shit, and I just don't know what to do next. Like right now, like for the past month or 2 or 3, I don't even know, I've been feeling malnourished. It's like the normal diet I normally have, I can't maintain it right now because I don't got my stove and my food to normally cook the stuff that I have. So I'm eating this fucking junk food and crapping. I'm buying fucking nasty ass Popeyes and nasty ass Wendy's and these nasty ass food, putting inside of my system. I'm using fucking microwaves again. I never use a fucking microwave. I'm drinking from plastic bottles. I don't use plastic bottles. I don't use nothing that's plastic. That's how I was able to keep myself from being sick for over 2 years. August this month makes 2 years I have not had a sickle cell crisis because I took care of my diet. But right now, because I'm not eating properly, it's like I'm constantly dizzy. I'm constantly feeling some kind of like nauseous, and I have gallstones too. And when my money was okay, I always kept weed on me. Because I was talking to my doctor, every time I felt nauseous, I was smoking and going away. I can't even buy my weed right now. And then people have the audacity to be mad at me saying, "Oh, Trey, my case is important. My case is the biggest case. My case has this." Every single fucking one of you tell me the same fucking thing. I'm pretty sure some people seeing this video probably think I'm talking about them, because all y'all tell me the same thing, that all y'all have the biggest case, have the biggest this, have the biggest this. Almost everybody wants me to sit down to them and talk for 30 minutes. They call my phone, be on the phone for like an hour ranting their stories. None of them you can even make a donation. But then when we start changing up, when I stop answering phone calls, when I stop giving details, when I stop showing up, I'll be the bad guy, right? But I promise you this, I ain't gonna be the bad guy. Because when I got into this fight, I said no matter how hard it is, I'm gonna continue going. I had so many conversations about God about this journey in the morning. I know most people wouldn't get it. I have a great resume. I can easily go back and get any job that I really apply for. But get it, if I get that job, that means I have less time for me to do what I do for the people. So I'm not trying to go back to a 9 to 5. And no, people will tell me it makes no sense. If you really need to eat and do this, take care of yourself. You can't help out others until you take yourself. I've heard every rendition of these stories because every single motherfucker tries to get me to quit instead of saying, how can we build? And I'm so sick and tired of that quitting, losing ass mentality when people are being unalived every day. Because what if it was one of yours? What if someone took off one of yours? What would you do? And for me, here's the part is, I know most of the world is so separated when they're like, oh, that's not one of mine, so it don't matter. But here's the thing though, right? I don't care if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, or Asian. I don't care if you're tall, short, fat, skinny, rich, poor, from America, Antarctica, from anywhere, right? We're all one people. I firmly believe that God made all of us to take care of each other. I firmly believe that I am my brother's keeper. I firmly believe that united we stand, divided we fall. I firmly believe that we have to have each other's back. So no matter how much I do this shit by myself, and as much as it's hard as fuck, and as much as it's lonely as fuck, and as much as I'm angry as fuck, and I'm sad as fuck, and I have so much shit, I can't go to parties right now. I can't do nothing. I don't got the funds to do anything for myself right now. I still say truth to this shit because knowing that they can come into any one of these houses, any one of these communities, at any time, it could be you, your friend, your mother, your sister, your brother, your father, your neighbor, your lover. It could be anyone whose life could be taken away or lost. So comprehend, when y'all telling me to stop fighting, y'all telling me to stop fighting for everyone that you care about. Because I'm fighting for all y'all, whether you believe it or not.